What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another MKAU and Gacha League video review. Today, we're going to be checking out this game called Creepy Brawlers. So, it's on the Nintendo Switch. When I first listened to it, when it first came on, I thought that maybe it looked like, obviously it's retro sounding, but it looked kind of like a, either a side scroller or a Smash Brothers type of game, but nope. To my surprise, it is exactly like Punch-Out. That's right, it's just like Punch-Out from Nintendo, except it's using zombies and, all different types of monsters, a dead wedding bride, and it tells a story, which is really cool. I didn't want to do the tutorial at first because it was gonna take a little bit longer, but I did it anyways because I really didn't know or remember how to fight. But it quite literally has the same moves and same buttons as Punch-Out does. So as you can see, I'm just going through right now and watching and reading everything that we're supposed to actually do in game. There is a little bit of story to the game as well, and I ended up, I want to say I got to the second boss fight and I ended up dying, and then I tried again, which you'll see anyways in the video. But this is like the beginning, just like Punch-Out, same type of story, just different characters, different music, different background. The first guy is actually quite easy. The mechanics are really easy. It's very simple to pick up. I do like the graphics. I like the music. Dodging out of the way, left or right, you need to time that correctly. Same thing with punching. Definitely want to time it correctly. If you dodge and parry at the right time, you actually get a super powered punch, which you'll see that I just did, and I'm gonna end up doing a couple times again. It is a little bit, it's a tiny bit clunky with the buttons. I don't know if it was just, it could just be like the game or the internet. I don't know if it's actually the game, from where you press the button to where it actually does the action. But I do like the game a lot. I think the mechanics are really cool. I'm definitely interested in trying to play through the entire thing. I'd like to see how hard the other bosses are, and in the beginning it shows you 4 different ones, and I think that's the difficulty. I think each one is a higher difficulty, and you go through a list of bosses in each one. That's what I'm assuming, because that's what this one was like. So at the end of the day, I would, if you used to love the Punch-Out style game, I would definitely recommend this. It's very easy to play, very simple. Something you're just hanging out one day and chilling, and you just want to, just play something that you can just ease back and hang out. You don't have to really, you won't be too sweaty in it or, mentally draining or anything like that. This is definitely that game. As you can see, I just knocked him out, so that was definitely the first boss. He wasn't that hard at all. And the guy's like, I just want to know what's going on, and he wakes up in this place, and all these dead people are trying to fight him. It was just kind of crazy. It's a little bit silly, to be honest. And here comes the second boss. I guess she's like a dead bride with a knife, or a crazy bride with a knife, and I pretty much got whooped by her. She's really hard, but after once or twice that you fight her, you'll pick up on her patterns and such, so it's not too bad. I definitely do think that anybody could play this game. Kids, adults, teens, anybody could pick this up. If I had to give it a score, for, I would say 1 to 5, I'd score it a 4 to a 4.5. It's not something that I would normally, play, but because it reminds me so much of Punch-Out, and I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. I definitely do want to play through it. I am interested in playing through it. It is a little exciting once you start beating the bosses and figuring out their patterns. But I think that's a really solid score, a 4 to 4.5. The only reason that I'm taking away that half a point is I get what they were going for, trying to make it, if that's what they were going for. I hope it is, because if not, then it's kind of like they didn't copy Punch-Out. They just took what it had and pretty much changed, you know, what it looks like and the characters and the music and things of that nature, but it plays exactly the same. So I only took away that half a point just because it's just a little bit clunky and confusing at first. There's only one. There's just championship. If you go into training, it doesn't let you train. It just tells you how to do it. All of these other ones right here are locked. So I'm assuming that you have to beat through the beginning zombie there, the green one. You have to beat through that whole list, I'm assuming. But it is really cool, and I'm definitely interested to see how these other bosses are. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you had a super safe and happy Thanksgiving. I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Stay super. The only way is up, baby. Let's get it. Boom. Peace.